Okay, so I'm going to be straight to the point on this one. We have been bullied, harassed, and defeated. And that's all fine, I guess. You know, it's a video game. This is what people do in video games. Whatever, sure. The problem that I have is the methods and tactics that were used to basically get us that basically got us to this point. So this organization, they're called Carnage. Their three-letter thing is DEF. And what they've essentially done is poached members from everyone else's organization. They've started to strong-arm people, and they've started to bully people into basically dismantling their alliances and basically having people join them. I guess that's fine to some level, right? The problem that I have is the poaching. Going into people's DMs and getting them to come over. Now, granted, the people that do get poached, the people that do just willy-nilly leave, you know, it says more about them than it does about really anything else. They have zero loyalty, and they don't really have much honor. And the reality of the situation is that in this game and games like this, it's like, okay, so you've taken over the entire map. Now what? Right? You know, you bullied a bunch of five. Basically, that's kind of what this is, right? Is these guys have gotten all the, the big kids on the playground into one little clan. You know, they've poached every single all the big people. They don't want to poach the little members. No, they want to poach the people that are high level, right? Obviously. And so they've poached all those people and then said, "Hey, we're going to go beat up a bunch of 5-year-olds," right? Like that's basically what's going on here. They're saying, "Give us your lunch money or you're going to get beaten up." That's basically what they have said. Okay? Now, frankly put, okay, whatever. It's a video game, but it's this is happening. I'm seeing this so much in gaming. I'm seeing this so much in online communities where just because people can bully you, they do bully you. Bigger YouTube channels, bigger Discord servers, and we have a big Discord server. Our Discord server has over 40,000 members, okay? And growing. And we don't bully people. We don't try to poach members from other people's Discords. We don't tolerate that, But guys, like, if this is the things that you want in your game, then by all means, don't share this video, don't watch this video. But it's like, it's just this trend that I'm seeing of just zero honor, zero empathy, zero tact, zero class. It's just win by any means necessary. And for those of you saying, well, that's just part of the game, that's this. In life, if you have a girlfriend, right? And some dude just steals your girlfriend. Now, obviously that says if she's very easily stolen, then that says a lot about her. But it's the principle of like, yeah, they legally can, right? They legally can cheat on you. They legally can get into your girl's DMs or whatever. But it's the principle. It's the principle of this snakiness, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the DMs right now. I'm just going to show you the DM that was sent to me. Okay, so let's go to, sorry, I'm a little frazzled right now, but so this is from their leader. Let's scroll all the way to the top so you guys can see what was going on. Hello, I'm the leader of Carnage. We are trying to find really active people. We have full rallies and want more active. I notice you're high level, and we can offer you more than your alliance. Now, little did he know that I'm the alliance leader, but he's been sending this exact copy and paste message to a lot of our alliance members. And I responded in a pretty civil way. I said, "Hey, I appreciate the compliment, but I don't appreciate the poaching tactics. I will stay where I'm at, thank you." And then he keeps going. Then he starts to press me a little bit more. And you guys can read this. I'm not going to read every single thing, but you guys can read this, okay? And then I send this. He's talking about this. So this is what kind of upsets me. He's like, several of your guys have already switched, making it easier for us to take. So he's talking about basically taking our city here, our little town. And he's like, we're not kicking them out, da-da-da-da-da. Like, when I said no, it's like, this is the kind of guy that, he's just constantly in your girl's DMs, right? And then the girl says no, and then he just keeps going, right? And so he keeps going, da-da-da-da-da. And I say this. I quote 300. Okay, you guys can read it. And then I try to like diffuse the situation. And he's like, "Oh, that's badass." I'm like, "I know, right? Have you seen 300?" He's like, "Love that movie. You know, I can't stop quoting it. You know, we're having fun. You know, and then everything's cool. You know, are you the alliance leader?" He's like, "Yes, same. Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder why you're so gun ho. Da 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 da. Okay, hey, we're part of a much bigger gaming org. Visit thevoid.gg." And then he kind of like, I'm like, "Why can't you guys just take this city over here?" So this is the city that he wants. He wants the city right here. Okay. And we are trying to be diplomatic and negotiate with X64. Why not just take this city? Right? Like, why not just take this one? And he wants both the cities, is kind of what my understanding is. So let's go ahead and go back to those DMs. So he wants both the cities. Okay? And, you know, we talk and da-da-da-da-da, and he keeps trying to, like, do this. And I'm like, dude, like, let's just get on Discord, let's talk, basically. And he keeps trying to, like, sell me on this thing. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to abandon my people. I can't just be so easily bought, right? And then so, you know, we add on Discord, and I make it clear, hey, I just don't like the bullying. You know what I mean? And he apologizes, and I think, hey, we're all good. You know, everything's good. We will talk. Sounds good. My Discord Space Muffin. So earlier this morning, I want to make it very clear that, hey, you know what? By the way, this is like 5 hours ago. So I plant a flag here where they're building this flag. And my ambassador kind of starts to talk to him. But the gist of what he said was, "Oh, you guys planted a flag? You know, you're not going to let us like just waltz in and oppress you and everybody else in your region? Oh, well, then you're basically going to be annihilated." And then he just destroys everything. In my opinion, he was going to do this regardless. He was going to do this. Doesn't matter what we would have done. If we had to just let him do it, he would have done it, because people like this will look for any excuse to bully you and strong arm you. And so, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, once again, I don't care. If he had to just straight up attacked us and fair and square, no poaching, no bullying tactics, no trying to, you know, then that's fine. But the fact that he got all the big kids in the playground together and then decided to attack, that's underhanded. That is bullying tactics. That's just not right. I don't care. Online, offline, business, video games, entertainment, it doesn't matter. You don't behave like this. You know, "Oh, hey, we got all the big guys now, and okay, oh, now that we got all the big guys, we're gonna harass you into oblivion. You know, we have all the whales in the server now, so now we're gonna start strong arming people." It's like, no, get real, guys. Like, that's messed up. Okay, yeah, it's part of the game. Just like the dude that wants to steal your girl legally and is able to go into your girl's DMs. Yes, he can do it. So that doesn't mean it's right. You know, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm the most perfect person on the face of the planet. I'm not perfect, right? But there needs to be some level of honor. There needs to be some level of class. There needs to be some level of negotiation in these type of games where, you know, there just needs to be some level. Now, once again, I'm going to kind of like say, I'll say it like this. Maybe there doesn't need to be no negotiation. Maybe he doesn't need to negotiate, but stealing people's members, that's where the line needs to be drawn. If you're an alliance leader, if you're an alliance member, if you've ever been a part of a gaming organization, you know that this is just scummy tactics. There's no loyalty. People that can easily be stolen, like, "Hey, we have better people. We're poaching a bunch of other people. Come join our alliance." And then you join. It says less about the alliance that you left and more about you, that you can just easily, just on a whim, you can just go to another alliance. So I don't know, guys, like, let me know what you think in the comments. You know, this is a very serious video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay. Because is this the kind of community that we want to build in this game? And if the answer is yes, then, you know, enjoy being bullied by the bigger clan that has been poaching your members and that has poached other people's members. And if you don't care, and if you're just like, you know what, I'll join them, I'll disband my entire alliance, you were never worthy of being an alliance leader in the first place. You were never worthy of being an alliance leader. And then when inevitably a larger clan comes along, and eventually people start to get established, and people don't let you into their alliance, and you get that reputation of being the guy that just poaches everybody, then let me know how you're feeling then. But until then, guys, we're in Empire 30, so if you're in Empire 30 in the Eastlands and you want to, not deal with this nonsense, let us know. Join our Discord. We're on thevoid.gg. You can join our Discord. We're the Void 3. It's the green icon when you visit. And just let us know what you think. But let me know what you think in the comments below as well. So listen, guys, thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, best wishes to you.